Hello, everyone. I have a presentation on nutritional genomic interview that was conducted by me, Herman Hingston. I will summarize the interview I conducted with my participant, Ms. London Hawkins. I will go over agreements and disagreements, observations of the interview, what the interview taught me. I will share her views on nutritional genomics. I will share my reflections and also how to integrate nutrition practices or practice. Summary of interview. Um, when I interviewed Miss London, I asked her a series of 8 questions. Um, for the genetic testing, she knew similar testing. I guess you could say she was familiar with the DNA testing for patients, using DNA, testing one's DNA for nutritional purpose for weight loss or what have you. And I heard that too in the past, but we both was not familiar with nutritional genomics. After I explained to her these, basically the status of how genes and nutrients interact, she became very interested in. So that kind of sparked an interest. She was like, "Oh, okay then," and then she was like, "Yeah, that makes sense." She felt that nutritional genomics could explain individuals' difference in diet response, such as why certain diets don't work equally for everyone. After watching the nutrigenomics video, she said she would be interested in testing if it were affordable. Her main concerns involve data privacy and potential misuse of genetic information by insurance companies. She viewed personalization as a major benefit, but she also emphasized the need for strong regulations and professional interpretations. Psychologically, she felt that learning about diseases risk could be both motivating and stressful depending on the results. And she also mentioned it could be more beneficial due to the fact, um, if one know about the genotype for dieting, it could prevent different diseases maybe, or change their genes. If it's in your gene to have a certain type of gene cancers or diseases, using nutrition to kind of to offset that. So that could be a plus plus. Agreement, disagreement. I agree with Miss London that personalized nutrition could enhance motivation and precision in dietary planning. However, I would emphasize that most nutrigenomic applications are still emerging and should complement, not replace, evidence-based nutrition practice. I will ensure Ms. London about existing privacy laws like GINA, which protect against genetic discrimination and so forth. Observation about the interview. While I was interviewing Miss London, she was highly engaged, leaning forward and maintaining eye contact as her interest peaked, basically. Her tone was curious and cautious. Her lack of prior knowledge reflects that many customers are still unfamiliar with nutritional genomics, but her openness showed an interest in being educated on the topic. And I was the same way too. I was like, what is nutritional genomics? And I was thinking to myself, I said, it has to be something dealing with nutrition and the genes, how that connect. Then I read, and then that's how I got familiar with it. So, and just like Miss London herself, I have heard of people going to the doctor to get their blood tested or DNA tested, um, for like nutrition purposes to see what diets work best with them as far as like losing weight and stuff. So this is new to me too. Education is the key. What the interview taught me. Well, the interview taught me this experience revealed that public awareness of nutritional genomics is limited, but the interest is strong when explained clearly. It also highlighted the importance of addressing privacy, cost, and credibility concerns in patients' education. Reflect, integrating nutritional genomics in practice. As I reflect, one opportunity is using nutrigenomic testing as a motivational counseling tool and helping clients to see how their unique biology can guide healthier choices. The second opportunity is collaborating with professionals to interpret data within ethical and evidence informed boundaries. As nutrition professionals, our role is to educate genetic information awareness, maintain confidentiality, and ensure recommendations are scientifically valid. Conclusion. In conclusion, this interview reveals the need of educational awareness on nutritional genomics. Nutritional genomics has great promise, but must be approached with transparency, ethics, and patient centered education. And moving forward is my reference. This is the reference I use that I gain knowledge, more knowledge from, and some great information that you can learn from as well. That concludes my presentation.